So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevon's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain-dead to pay attention to anything but themselves! Never mind. I don't know.
It's alright. How far is the closest city?
Shang Tu is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us.
So, how did you two meet anyway? A green cat and a purple dragon girl seem like a weird mix.
Yeah, we were part of a street gang called the Red Scarves. We used to make crazy money from martial arts tournaments.
Is that where you met Spade?
Yeah. He was cool at first, but...
Why?
Well, there's lines we don't cross, and he crossed them.
If Spade is Prince Dale's brother, doesn't that make him a prince too?
I guess so. He never talked about it.
Look, everyone! The city!
Maybe we're not cut out for this. We should go home.
So that's it. We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to.
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
But I don't want to do the right thing. I just want to spend time with my best friend. If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Don't.
She's gone!
She actually went through with it? Big surprise.
Are you mad at her?
I'll get over it, I guess. But we're gonna do things my way now.
What is this place?
The Red Scarves are down here. They've still got all my ninja stuff.
You are a ninja?
Not really. I mean, it's a long story, so I'll tell you someday if you're good. Come on, let's show Miss Hero Pants how it's done.
Trap Hideout, the 6th stage in, well, with Carol anyway. With Lilac, we would just go to the next stage, Thermal Base, which you also do play with Carol. But yes, this is Carol's only solo stage. And basically what we have to do through here is get past the lasers initially. So yeah, Carol, of course, as you mentioned, as you saw from the relic level and everything, was actually playable, but can actually pounce up walls, as I've mentioned. She cannot, however, do the Dragon Dash, unlike with Lilac. She can only spin, yes, similar to Sonic, although she can combine it with a jump, which is a cool move, but she can't attack enemies with that, though. That's the main downside with that, but yeah. So we'll have to move carefully through here because of the lasers. And yeah, that one does eventually turn off. And yes, you do get some health back, don't worry about that. And yeah, that laser is particularly annoying because the easiest way to hide under the platform there. These lasers are really annoying because there's nowhere to hide except between them, really. So yeah. And then prayer wheels? What is this? Barkhang Monastery? Apparently, yeah. But let's go up here and destroy them. That's not good for any monks in here. If the Red Scarves even have any monks. But yeah. And after that, we'll just destroy these eyeball-back creatures. Seriously. And that, yeah. Honestly, this level was made for Carol. Seriously. We also have a little mini-boss here, just like before. Again, all we need to do is attack it with the Carol's slash attack, which is on the triangle button if you're playing the PS4 version. So yeah, or PS5, because this game is playable on the PS5, which I am playing the PS4 version here. The only problem is, Carol isn't Lilac. Seriously, so she cannot do as much damage with her slash attack compared to, say, the Dragon Cyclone. Oh well. Yeah, then we're back, and boss goes boom, and we can get through here. Well, I do need the blue crystals, seriously. I mean, if you do get 100, you do get an extra life, that is true. And also samurai swords for some reason. Yes, but those floating enemies, again, can be destroyed with the slash attack, of course. So, yeah. Honestly, this is a cool looking level. Seriously. Long before, likes of Press Garden in Sonic Mania, in fact, let me see this, 3 years actually before Sonic Mania, this level existed and looks really gorgeous. Now here we have these floating platforms. Again, what we can do with those is just use Carol's pouncing ability to get up there, at least between them. Not easy though, as they're moving. Yeah, moving objects are not great for Carol here, because sometimes she can just fall off them. But, other than that, yeah. So, trading cards, yes, those are a thing in this game. Well, they don't feature Pokemon before you ask. Oh no, otherwise wouldn't be on a Sony console, would it? So that being said, it gets stuck in the wall there. And why am I falling off here? Seriously, why the actual fuck am I falling off? That is no good, my friend. No good at all. And then, vacuum cleaners? We had enough of those in Shang Tu, thank you. Yeah, apparently did Spade get them off Mei Zhao for some reason? Oh, that makes sense actually. Some nice cherry blossom trees. Again, looking even more gorgeous than Press Garden Act 2. Yes, you know what I'm referring to, of course. And then just slash your way through these things, seriously. And electric force field, of course. And apparently Mega Man villains, yay! Yeah, this game is referencing Mega Man as well as Rocket Knight Adventures, Sonic the Hedgehog, and I guess Dynamite Heady, and one with the other one. Oh yes, Gold Star Heroes. So yeah, that's another thing. I do want to do an extra episode with this game because I want to cover Torque's levels because they're not available on the PS4 as far as I know. But yes, Torque himself does have some levels. Spade was going to as well, but yeah, that didn't pan out very well. Yeah, sorry, Mega Man villain. You go back to being well, I can't say Robot Master. You're not even strong enough to be that, mate. But anyway, let's go down here and yeah. But anyway, the boss is very fun, actually. Seriously, when we get there, because... Oh boy, yes, the boss is actually Spade, but we'll see in a moment why that's a bit different compared to, why I didn't get the shield, I do not know there, and seriously. But, oh, more of these guys, is it? Quickly lost my shield there. Never mind that. I can't think of anything to say here. Although this bit is really annoying because of the thing. Again, jumping panels can help you. The problem with that is that Mega Man enemy is waiting in the wings up there. So yeah, I know you cannot get past him unless you do defeat him, so to speak. So yeah, keep in mind also the spikes there. Yay! But never mind that. Apparently I started again there. So yeah, this bit is really annoying, as I say, especially with the Mega Man enemy at the top. And then we're back again, and finally, Not Base goes down, thank goodness, only to run into another mini-boss with giant crystals. Honestly reminding me way too much of Hydro City Zone, seriously. The whole makeup of the area is like that. Just be careful of where you are with this boss, seriously, because he killed me. Getting stuck in a loop with the Mega Man enemy honestly did do me in. Losing so much health to that guy. So yeah. But that's how tough Trap Hideout actually is. This time I had a full head of health here. So yeah. And no, as I say, Carol does not have a double jump. Well, she kind of does with her pounce, but won't work here, I'm afraid. Unless I decided to go up the wall and try and risk myself taking damage from the mini-boss's spike attack and whatnot. But, yeah. Obviously, a degree of patience is needed with this boss. Which, yeah. But never mind that. And then he's just becoming a mace of all things. Seriously. Nope, not done yet, is he? Seriously. Oh well, I can't think of anything else to say. Other than maybe using Carol's pounds to get the wall. As I say, it's all a matter of timing with this boss, seriously. I'm playing it safe in order to damage it. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Eventually it does explode and we can go down to the, I guess, the center of Shang Tu, where we'll run into these guys on motorbikes, seriously. Pulling a Bruce Lee of all things and whatnot, so yeah. But, never mind. We can get our own motorbike from the thing. And yes, I do like Carol on her motorbike. Seriously, she can go up walls with the damn thing, seriously. Also has a spin attack, which I wish you would do a lot more of in the game, but yeah. With this vehicle, she can easily rival Lilac, seriously. But, yeah. I want to keep this for as long as possible until we reach the boss, because for obvious reasons, the boss is probably one of these ninja guys, firstly. And secondly, we'll see. But, yeah. More of those electric enemies as well. I'm lost it there, but never mind. Seriously. And then I'm just reminded of the special stages in the Master System Game Gear version of Sonic 1, seriously. That whole segment with the springs? Seriously, reminds me of Sonic 1 on the Sega Master System. But, yeah. I'm more getting through here, but let's actually see the boss, shall we? You know, not before we actually face Spade, we have to face a bunch of these guys on their motorbikes. Yep, and it turns out into a ride brawl. Especially with, as I've mentioned, Carol's spin attack with her motorbike. Eventually I did lose it, but yeah. You can barely see what's going on. There's a counter for how many of these guys you have to beat. But, yeah, this is a ride brawl. This one, the Sega Mega Drive, I'd say, it would probably run a lot slower, seriously. You're probably pushing the processor to its limits. Last processing indeed, I dare say. But that's not all here, of course, because once we defeated these guys, we will run into Spade himself. Oh, yes. That guy will get out of the way. And indeed, there is Spade. And he behaves exactly as he did in the airship level, throwing his cards around, perhaps performing more stunts as well, but other than that, yeah. And seemingly he does a substitution jutsu once you hit him. Really. Okay, this guy actually is a ninja. Perhaps not as loud or brash as Naruto, but he's not affected by the filler as much as Naruto either. So yeah.
Feel my power!
You're here to ask for help, aren't you? Couldn't handle that little quest of yours on your own?
Cram it, Spade!
Stop it! You're right. We need your help. Our friends are in trouble.
I'm supposed to care why?
The guy who kidnapped them is the one who killed your father. Face it, Buster, we're the only lead you've got.